is like a screaming deal that you're getting on a Labor Day sale. So here we go. This is the cognac in my line producer's pick of the show. It's called the Braden. It is brand new today. You're seeing it brand new today. This just simply looks regal. It looks like you are in the country club. It looks like you're out in part of the hunt club, and maybe you've got, you're watching some amazing equestrian moment, some show jumping that's happening. This is 5 easy payments of $53.80. Everything in the show ships for free. This is Patricia Nash. She's known for her absolutely exquisite, sumptuous, durable, and yet very, very malleable and gorgeous, not only looking, but smelling leathers. 5 easy payments of $53.80. As I mentioned, this is the cognac, brand new today, ships to whomever you love for free. Then we go into the color block, which, imagine this, right? With this color tall boots, or this in the black, right? So we always see those riding boots that are this beautiful kind of British tan and black. Riding boots, you're wearing some skinny jeans, you've got a big chunky sweater on that's a turtleneck, and you are just getting ready to go meet a girlfriend. This is that bag, black and olive. So that's the color block. Then we move on, and of course there's a European map, and I'm going to ask about this one because I know there's a story behind this one. And then finally we have your midnight blue. A 552409 is your item number. Ships to you for free, $53.80. And I'm going to say size immediately because not only is a tote everywhere right now, amen, forever and ever, amen. It's also my favorite. Patricia, if I had a silhouette that I love of a handbag, the tote is it. So like this is exactly where I live. This is my wheelhouse. So what you're looking at is about 15 3/8 of an inch wide, and then 11 and almost 12 inches in height. And you've got, what are we looking at? We're looking at a handle drop of 12.5 inches. So it's very generous. Think about those big chunky coats you have in the wintertime. This is going to be perfect. You're thinking of everything. Thank you so much.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you. I mean, this bag, it is amazing. I was so excited to introduce this tote because I wanted a tote that looked like, when I looked at my closet, I realized I had all these big muckety-muck European brands in my closet. The totes that I paid thousands of dollars for that had no functionality to it and still do not. They're just a big dark hole, and that's it. So I wanted to have that look of like you paid $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 for this tote bag. That's the look I wanted on the outside. So look how I cut out the leather on there, and then inset the leather strap onto there, and then didn't even use any hardware, just used a little cover for it. And that was purposeful to really show off the leather and the sewing and the cutting of this leather. So then but then when you see, it still has a beautiful metal zipper opening that has a wide mouth on it. So you can still see everything in there. It's got that cognac faux suede lining in there. You can see the bottom of it, which is what I love about my tote with this lining in it. You could see the bottom of it. And then you've got that zip window all the way across the back, really large. Maybe you want to put all your leads in there. You know how sometimes all of your stuff, your charger for this, your charger for that, it makes you crazy. This is a great pocket for that. On the other side, you've got elastic pocket. Maybe you want to put your driving glasses, your sunglasses, your reading glasses, whatever in there. Great for that. And then you've got this great area for whatever you want. But it doesn't stop there, and it's really hard to find a tote that on the back side has a wide metal zip that when you put your hand in there, guess what happens? Whoa, your hand's gone.
All the way to the bottom. Like there's my finger all the way to the bottom. Like I feel like, a little reader would be able to fit in here. Maybe the mini iPad, your journal in here. I'm journaling with my girlfriend, Kirsten Lindquist. She's got 30 Days of Grace happening right now. And I'm walking around with the journal. I mean, this is exquisite. And honestly, Patricia, a lot of us are going back to the office. This would be a perfect women's briefcase. Do you remember when I first got into the workforce in 1990, I had like the girls' version of a men's briefcase. It was clunky, it was stupid, it was,
Yeah.
but that's what we had. You remember that? I mean, like that's, a briefcase
Yes.
was made, a man's briefcase, and then, you know, they just made a smaller size, I guess, for women, but this is so big that you can put in your paperwork. If you do have, an 8x11 tablet, you can have that fit in there as well. Your bottled water is in there, your papers for work. If you've got clients that you're going to see, you don't have to wear a clunky briefcase. This is amazing. And Sheila right now is wearing the midnight blue.
It's beautiful.
Oh, I mean, what this is that this
Beautiful.
handbag is all about the leather. Like it is
Yes.
crazy how good the leather is. And then I'm gonna actually ask if Patricia, if you could come back and show us maps, but I just wanna show you colors again. So this is the cognac. And the color block is going so fast, and you can imagine.
I know.
Right?
It's so great. Look how beautiful that looks. And then all black on the back side. It's just gorgeous.
I mean, this is equestrian. This right here says, Hunt Club. Yes, we've got horses. Yes, we've got a huge farm. This is Yellowstone. I feel like, we have a huge ranch somewhere, and we've got lots of things to take care of. Tell us about this map, because is there a story here, I imagine?
Oh,
Yes.
totally.
Yes.
Totally. After I released the map of Italy, my
Right.
signature map, people would say, why don't you do a map of Europe? Why don't you do a map of Europe? And I kept looking and looking, and then it just dropped in my lap. Someone sent me a map from an anonymous map engraver, a Danish gentleman from the 1760s.
Wow.
1760s that did this map. All the original writing on there is authentic. I changed up the color. I obviously made a print out of it. But this is what Europe looked like in his eyes in the 1760s.
Oh my heavens. I just absolutely
Isn't
love it.
it amazing?
Again, that it's all about the leather, right? So it's all about this amazing leather. You're not seeing gold hardware here. It is simply loving on the leather. This is all leather, $53.80. I love the stitching that you're seeing, like the quadrants, like each one for quadrants.
Yes.
And P.S. And by the way, we also have feet on the bottom for all of these. So, when you are sitting it down, remember, don't ever sit your handbag on the floor. That means your money will run away. So when you're sitting it on a table next to you, or you're sitting it on the chair next to you, you've got the feet there. It's a 552409 is your item number. Let's go into this blue and I'm going to put the back of the black next to it.
Yeah, you can tell good. Because you
That's
can
the
tell the
midnight blue.
difference there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could definitely tell it when you hold it up to it, but it'll be like a real chameleon with what you're wearing. Like if you need it to pass for black because you just feel like you need that black, that you can. You want it to look like that midnight blue, you're going to see it. But this is an absolutely gorgeous piece of leather. This is a vintage distressed leather that, again, I created. And it just took that color so beautifully.
I mean,
I know.
And the maps, think about it, right? So you don't have to love maps, but you will love maps once you get this home. This is so crazy good, Patricia. I'm obsessed with it. I don't know whether or not it's the Italy map or this map, but this bag and this silhouette is a winner. Totes are everywhere. They never go out of style. They are always.
We all need one.
The bag that we all grab. So there's that midnight blue. This is the European map. Then we also have the color block, which please put this in your cart and check out because everybody else is doing that, and I don't want you to miss out. And this is brand new today. You're getting first look at this, and then here is cognac. If you've ever been to Europe, if you've ever been to the halls of Italy where the leather is everything, this looks like that, and it doesn't have that price tag. 5 easy payments of $53.80. Now is the time to shop.